Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Litecoin today is at a very important level in my personal opinion. I think based on the price action that we're seeing at the moment, there is a very likelihood that there's something here that we should be paying attention to. This video is of course based on my personal thoughts and opinions, but I want to be sharing today why I think this is such a significant point for Litecoin to be at. If you enjoy these sorts of videos, make sure to give them a like and subscribe. It lets me know that you guys want to see more content on Litecoin, so of course the more likes and subscribers I get from this video, the more I will make content on Litecoin. Anyway, what I want to focus on is the levels that we are coming up to now. Over the past couple of days, despite the fact we've seen a major Litecoin rally over the last couple of weeks, the last couple of days has started to bring us down. And if you have a look out to the year chart or even longer than that, one thing that I've said for quite some time, let's make this even larger. One thing that I've said for quite some time, guys, is that we have seen difficulty in Litecoin remaining above some key levels, most notably the 130 mark or so. If you guys are ready to get serious about trading for less than the price of a coffee every day, I've got to tell you about the new Patreon page that I have just launched. That's right guys, I have a new Patreon. I'm going to be sharing everything on here, from my personal stocks that I am watching to pre-market updates, as well as a Discord group which I have started. It's going to allow you to access similar-minded, like-minded people who are also interested in sharing their knowledge about the markets. I'm going to be sharing a lot of stuff over here guys. There's going to be a lot of exclusive content coming in the next couple of weeks, but do bear in mind, for most of the tiers, spots are limited. The Market Scout, where you'll gain access to the Discord, prices will change after 150 members. At the moment guys, I'm limited for time, so the Trader's Edge course and above, we're limiting the courses even lower, right? There's a limited amount of people who can join. At the same time, depending on the level of mentorship that you want, we have prices going all the way up from 1450 to the highest tiers over here that you can see. Again, if you're looking to take your journey to that next level, on these middle tiers, this is personally the one that I would recommend, even though it's not the most expensive. It costs less than a coffee every single day, and the amount of information that you'll get here, in my personal opinion, is absolutely worth the value. At the very least, guys, you can become a member for free. The link is down in the description, the comment section, and the bio. Just give it a look and see what you think. And of course, feel free to sign up if you're looking to take your journey even further. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the video. Now zooming back into the 1-day chart, which is really where I want to focus right now, or the 5-day chart even, what you're going to be seeing here is that we are coming close to what is at the moment a key level, or a potentially key level of support, and this is going to be the next level that I'm looking for. Now if you remember what I said last night and in previous videos, I say we have a lot of difficulty coming into this 132, 133, 134 price point. This is nothing new, which we'll get to in a bit, but this has been a level of difficulty in the past. Again, I do recommend that you watch a video that I published just yesterday if you want more updates specifically on why that has been a challenge. But yeah, that level for quite some time has been really the make or break. When we've hit this level in Litecoin previously, not just this year but also in previous years, this has been the point where it's either okay, we get rejected and go back down, or potentially we see this one start to break through and go back up. At the same time, what we're seeing now is going to be, or coming up to, a very key level of support. Now, you guys don't need me to tell you over the past month or so, Litecoin has seen an amazing rally, right? Go back to where we were in April or even July, and you can see we're up massively, absolutely massively. So the question is now, can we hold these gains? Now, of course, as we all know, the fundamentals for Litecoin are very good. This is no secret to anybody. At the same time, though, we need to see how this one plays out right now. So far, my predictions have come true, right? And that has been the fact that if we don't see this one hold onto the range roughly around 132, somewhere like that, then it's likely we see this one fall quite a bit. And as I said, guys, we got to that point, and what happened? We bounced off it, we came back down quite significantly. Now we're coming to this point of consolidation with a slow decline today of literally less than 0.5%, so not significant at the moment. But as broader stock markets begin to open, and markets begin to increase in trade volatility, this is something to pay attention to, right? Hold this level of 118 roughly as a support, 118.50, 118.80, and things are looking good. Things are looking good from this point. However, if we begin to slip past that, then we could be in more difficulty. Now, I say this because this 118.50 range has been a support in the past. Even going a bit closer into what we've seen recently, hold on to 119.80, and that's good. But really, 119, 120, great level of support here, potentially. We've seen that in the last couple of days, here and here. Arguably, we've seen it in the past here as well. But below that, we could be looking as low as 118.80, which really isn't bad. The reason why I point out this as a key level is because this has held up many a time in the past. It's held up here, it's held up arguably here to a degree, and it's also held up here, right? That range, 118, 118.80, something like that, that is going to be another key level to pay attention to. And again, it's about looking to these historical levels, in my opinion, right? People want to factor in the short term here. And obviously, yeah, short term, past couple of months, we're seeing major gains on Litecoin. But what are we seeing in the past couple of years? And it's like I've said, guys, if you're ever in doubt, just zoom out. 5-year chart on Litecoin, this cycle that I've been pointing out has historically been somewhat problematic, right? And I say this because, look, 132 roughly, which is going to be up here, even if we can zoom out a bit more than this, you can see this is a level where we either go through, right, have that ability to go through roughly here, right? You can see examples of it back here. Once we are able to break through it, it could be good. Or it's that level that we can't break through. Again, most notably here, arguably what we're seeing right now, 130 plus. We can't really break past that sometimes. And in historical circumstances, when we've had that difficulty, things have at least taken us back down briefly. So now going back into we'll look on the 3-month time period. No, we'll look on the 6-month time period. This is where things become important, right? Because this level where we're at now has roughly held up as a support, not just really here, but also here as well, which is going way back to February. Hold this as a support, right? This 118, we'll call it 118.80, right? And you're going to be seeing a trend here. Held it here, held it arguably to some degree here, arguably held it here too. That is a relatively strong level on historical terms. And this again, if in doubt, just zoom out. You can see that trend right there. Hold on to that into the next couple of days, and I think things could be good. However, if we're not, we could be seeing this one going even lower. I know it's a bit of one of those ones, guys, where I'm not giving you a direct answer, and I never like to. I like to give you the levels that I'm looking for and allow you to make your own minds up. But those are the key levels that I'm highlighting here today. Again, hold those lower sides, and we could be looking for some consolidation into the next push. And if we're not able to hold that into the next few days, well, we could be seeing the absolute opposite and prices going even lower. Either way, guys, it's very likely that I'll be here to keep you updated, so make sure to subscribe. Remember, I've also got a Patreon page now if you want to become even more serious and learn more about what I'm looking into, as well as gain access to an amazing Discord group. Thank you so much. See you again soon, guys. Goodbye.